overall thoughts on tonight's win?
Yeah, a game well played today. Excellent executed by the players. The plan worked very well. The first half we wanted to stretch them. We didn't want it to battle the middle much. We want to have some transitions quick in there and then find them in behind. I thought it worked well. Then Tesho, Blast, they had a tremendous night. Gave us a lot of energy there, and then give us a chance for us to work the game in the back. Played against a good team who created a lot of position, and certainly the game get a bit complicated when they get the equalizer. In the second half, the team looked more mature and more intelligent. I saw a team that knows how to handle the peaks and valleys during the game, and that for me is great. They control the energy and defend pretty well, and then we finish with a smile in our face because the 3 points, because getting players back and see Mauro and Thomas and the guys who are coming out of the nursery getting in the field, that's a great sensation, and walk out with the 3 points. So it was a great 4th of July for us.
After the month of May that you've had, to come back to 500 with a win tonight, your first win on July 4th in 5 years, fireworks in the background, and only holding Philadelphia to 1 goal after they had 9 in 3 games. What stands out for you?
It is a reward for our players who had been battling these last 2 months with a lot of adversity, and came out with a big point, a great performance in front of the full stadium, in front of their people and families. So it's magical. Today is one of those nights that make you sleep good and proud of the job well done.
What's the report on sites right now for his leg?
MRI in the morning, just to be precise on it. But the symptoms are now very encouraging.
Was it a knee or a quad?
Quad.
Coach, it seems like your team's turning a corner a little bit in closing out games and not allowing late goals, something that was a problem earlier in the season. Is that one of the biggest positives tonight?
Yes, for this team it's very important and relevant to get better our balance on defending. As you see in the stats and the numbers that we have going forward are very good. But we concede goals that we shouldn't, and the amount of goals that we concede is not something that we're happy with. So getting that sensation tonight that we can defend our score and keep the lead, it was healthy for a group.
How much do you think it says about a rookie like Tesho Akindele? He had that tough miss last week in Columbus to come back the next week and score a goal like that as a rookie.
Character, personality. It is a good question, because sometimes we don't notice how a rookie can bounce back from a performance like he had in Columbus, which was very good, but he knows that those 3 goals are normally back at the net. And he didn't lose confidence. Today he looked at my eyes and said, I'll get those balls back. And that's his character, and we trust him, and he's showing that we were not wrong. And we see a kid who played in the 2nd division, and now FCDallas has an asset there, and a great player and a great person too.
Can you talk about the quality of play on that goal between Blas and Tesho?
Do you know that chemistry is working very well? Blas and Tesho, they found each other, they working for each other very well, and that combination was probably a good example of that chemistry that they developed during the season. Now they seem very natural in their movement, and they're getting options. If it's not Blas, it's Tesho, and it's good to see that chemistry develop the way it is.
Just out of curiosity, with the World Cup going on right now and also the U.S. Open Cup for the Lamar Hunt Trophy going on, Is there an added sense of incentive to want to play maybe better than where you would like the team to be at now because you've got a few things at stake, regular season notwithstanding?
This group is eager to play the trophy and the Open Cup. It's a very important tournament for our family here in the club. They don't want to rest or face that cup lightly. They want to fight for it as a regular league game, and they know that trophy will mean a lot, as I said, for our club and our youth, and set a good example for the kids who are coming and develop a legacy here. So the resting is not happening now. It won't, and they still getting some results in the league. So we should be proud. We left 2 points in Portland that shouldn't stay anywhere, because Portland got a point they didn't deserve that. And in Columbus, we knew without the points as well which we brought here. But today we came up and we're big. So we bounce back. We're ready to keep fighting.
You talked about those dropped points in Portland and Columbus, and you look at the last 6 games, unbeaten in your last 6, counting Open Cup, and the 2 games in Columbus and Portland, you look at those like games you should have won in the end. Do you feel like your team is starting to really hit a peak again?
Yes, I do feel that, and that's all the effort of the players. I have to say that because it's not easy, especially when you have core players in the nursery and the youngsters. They've stepped up and took the responsibility, and you look back and you see the roster who has gotten those results, and then you will be surprised. Now we are turning the corner for sure.
Can you talk specifically about getting Thomas back and also Moro back?
Made me smile. It's peaceful to see the talent in the field, and I know Mauro made us all feel that some magic is in there, and everything just calms down with him.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys.